We now have some significant information on what is to come for the refreshed Project Highland Model 3. We've been seeing Tesla clearly testing out a newer version of the Model 3 that they can't show to the public for quite some time. Tesla didn't disclose anything about this at Investor Day, despite the fact that we know that they've been retooling their factory for increased production of this new Model 3. We now have a ton of information about the changes Tesla is making to the Model 3 thanks to the Not a Tesla app. So in today's video, we're getting into the latest Tesla news, including new features of the refreshed Model 3 coming soon. What's happening there, and welcome to EI Tesla Space. Here, we cover everything you need to know about Tesla. So if you've been curious about the operation of Tesla and its technology for a while, we've got you covered. So let's get into the video for today. First up, redesigned headlights. The headlights for the Project Highland Model 3 are clearly being actively concealed by Tesla, and according to the Not a Tesla app, this is because the new headlights will be different in shape from the current ones. Matrix headlights have been available in some Tesla models, but they haven't yet been made software enabled. Although it's unclear if they'll be available at launch, Tesla will continue to offer Matrix headlights through this redesign. The addition of a bumper camera to the front of the car is a more significant update than the possible cosmetic change that distinguishes the new Model 3 from its predecessor. The front bumper will now have a single camera in the middle of the lower vent area, according to the Not a Tesla app. The front camera on the Model 3 will reportedly be placed similarly to the front camera seen on the most recent Cybertruck prototype Tesla displayed at Investor Day. This should help out a lot with FSD blind spots, which are blind spots caused by the removal of USS sensors and more. Additionally, it might play a significant role in Tesla's ability to deliver the 360-degree overhead view that's fast becoming the norm for vehicles other than Teslas. This camera might also be useful for increased visibility while driving forward when necessary. Next up is the rear bumper. The rear bumper is also hidden in the Project Highland Model 3 sightings. Apparently, the car's rear bumper is also getting a makeover, though it's unclear for what reason. Given that the camera location is anticipated to stay the same, this might have more to do with manufacturing and safety than anything else. Interestingly, a minor change to the Model 3 mirrors is also anticipated. We've been informed that they'll only receive a very slight refresh and will otherwise remain largely unchanged. This probably won't make much of a difference, but it might make manufacturing and aerodynamics slightly better. On the Model S and X, Tesla recently debuted its Hardware 4.0 system. For the time being, this updates the FSD computer and enhances the vehicle's cameras without adding any new ones. The FSD computer, however, has additional ports for additional cameras that Tesla might conceivably add in the future. The Model 3 refresh could be the first vehicle to benefit from this. According to reports, Project Highland will indeed employ more cameras. There will reportedly be 3 new cameras. As previously discussed, one is on the front bumper and 2 more are on the sides of the vehicle. Now each fender camera housing will hold 2 cameras. One will point in the opposite direction, while the other will continue to face backward as it does now. The new camera's orientation is unknown, but we assume it'll be angled to the side to give the car a better view at some intersections. These cameras are designed to address situations where the car can't see something without advancing, and they're specifically designed to assist with FSD. They might also contribute to a fantastic 360-degree overhead view. As we've already noted, the left fender camera now extends further into the door than it did before. There won't just be new cameras. Every camera will also have an anti-glare coating and be upgraded from 1.2 to 5 megapixels. Lastly, the sensors. Tesla is expected to remove yet another one, this time the outside temperature sensor. Instead of that, it will use a combination of GPS data and weather data. It will use a combination of GPS and weather data to deliver the temperature. We discovered that the temperature sensor in the car, or any other car for that matter, can be fairly inaccurate, so we reasoned that this change wouldn't have a significant impact on most people and would only serve to reduce Tesla's costs. Given that wind and other environmental factors can occasionally cause temperature readings to be inaccurate, this could lead to more accurate temperatures being displayed. Owners won't be able to see the temperature in their immediate area like their garage though, but it's just the latest in a long line of sensor removals, first radar, then USS, and then temperature sensors. Tesla is making improvements to the GPS module, which should increase accuracy. With this new system, Tesla is able to locate vehicles using networks other than GPS. Higher precision or quicker location detection could result from this. Although this report makes no mention of it, radar is something we've heard is returning with hardware 4.0, so we assume that Tesla will be adding that back in with this Model 3 update. Tesla is anticipated to make some minor interior changes as well. On the Model 3 dash, the wood trim is being taken off and being replaced with a fabric finish instead. This might be the Alcantara material found in Tesla's Model S and X vehicles. Again, this may be a cost-related issue, but it's also possible that Tesla observed many customers covering the wood on the dash, in which case a design revision makes sense. The dash of the car will also get a facelift at the same time, but we weren't told what will change with it. Again, rather than providing something new and improved, this might be a way to simplify the manufacturing process. The interior will therefore only see minor updates overall. If something isn't broken, don't fix it is Tesla's motto when it comes to manufacturing improvements. The most intriguing aspect for us is that we anticipated Tesla would release this update fairly soon. Tesla has long promised that the long-range Model 3 will be available in 2023, but the vehicle is still not currently available in the configurator. We expected that to coincide with the launch of Model 3. That still might be the case, as the report claims that Tesla has production of this new Model 3 scheduled to begin in the third quarter. The earliest we might see this vehicle is in July, so we're still a few months away from production. We wouldn't be surprised if Tesla announced the new Model 3 update on their website and then discussed it in detail during their earnings call on or around July 20th. Remember that this is a report from an unnamed source, so proceed with caution. In July, Tesla may make even more changes, but we already know something is coming and something is changing that Tesla needs to hide. We're eager to see this update take place and interested to see if Tesla will be able to increase range at the same time. Before we go any further, I'd like you to take a break now, like and subscribe to this channel if you've enjoyed the video so far and want to be updated whenever we upload similar videos. Now back to what we were talking about. We'd like to mention some chargers from Anker next. Some of the most potent chargers available, like the Anker Prime line, enable multi-device fast charging. They include Active Shield 2.0, which proactively monitors the temperature to protect your devices, and Power IQ 4.0, which automatically determines the power requirements of your devices and distributes power among them. The most amazing aspect of them is how strong they are for something so little. 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port are included on the 65-watt Anker 735 charger. The 737 charger supports 120 watts while being slightly larger and having the same ports. The 747 150 charger is the next most potent in this line. It offers incredibly dependable and quick charging speeds in a compact package while simultaneously supporting 3 USB-C devices and 1 USB-A device. For us, it's very simple to just bring one of these along wherever we travel. And that about does it for today's video. So guys, what are your thoughts so far? Let us know in the comments section below. Meanwhile, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and we'll see you again in the next one.